So this is a John Deere mower. You could probably see that crease right there. Goes up and around. It kind of goes up this way. This corner right here was touching the ground. See right the tip of that thing, it was hitting the ground. Rubbing. This machine got pulled out of a ditch, and when it got pulled out, it got that corner right there got caught up on the ditch, and it kind of took this corner and twisted it down and around. It's pretty ugly before. It's a lot better than what it was. But you'll see this piece here goes all the way across. See, they bend it up to a point and use that as like a spine. You see that one? That one goes up the middle. This one goes side to side. And they have these two braces, this brace here and that brace there, to kind of support this whole thing, keep it from flapping in the wind, give it a little more rigidity. Well, when it pulled down and kind of twisted it under, it fucked up where these get mounted right here pretty bad. Twisted it, bent it all up, fucked up the holes. It snapped the spine. We were just trying to get back in the field real quick, so we threw this piece on hoping that it would stay, but it needs a little more work. So that's what I'm doing today. I got the old bolts out. They were carriage bolts. You see, this is where the other one goes. Perfectly flat, nothing wrong with it. This one, not so much. You see how bent up it is and twisted. So I got the old carriage bolts out. I'm gonna put a plate on here. You see where I kind of traced my finger. I'm gonna put like an 1/8 inch piece of plate on there, or sheet metal, whatever you want to call it. Drill some new holes through it, and put new bolts through it. A little longer. They won't be carriage bolts because I'm pretty good at cutting holes, but I ain't gonna be able to make a hole perfectly for a carriage bolt. And then up top here, I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna put a plate or something here to kind of sandwich this whole thing back together so it doesn't break apart and keep on ripping and bending and fucking things up. So that's what we're up to today. I'll show you the piece of plate I'm gonna use. This is the shitty ass piece of plate I'm gonna use. I'll just cut it right about here. And I'll cut it up here and here, and I'll just take the good piece out. Bend it flat, weld it all around the edges, drill some new holes, put a piece of plate on top, and sandwich the whole thing together. And there should be nothing wrong with it as long as it doesn't get bent up again.